An update on Tropical Storm Nadine. Let's take a look. 65-mile-per-hour winds. This storm is heading off towards the northeast, towards the Azores. It'll head off towards the northwestern section of the Azores. Expect gusty winds, 35-50 miles per hour. Some wave heights of 4 to 8 feet, possibly up to 12 feet in some sections, but mostly waves of 4 to 8 feet. And expect this system to pass on the northwestern section of the Azores. It's finally going to make a run for the North Atlantic here, and it'll eventually head up into the North Atlantic. Down here just south of Nadine, we have a 70% chance of a tropical system developing in the next 24 to 36 hours. This system will, computer models take it up just east of where Nadine is at now, and this could actually be entrained in a system and affect Spain and Portugal. So Spain and Portugal and Canary Islands should be watching this storm very closely as it develops during the next 24 to 36 hours. Something is definitely developing down here. Let's take a look at the lower 48 of the United States and southern Canada. Right now across eastern Canada we've got a cold front moving through, bringing some cooler air across the Hudson Bay region down and through Ontario and Quebec. And we also got an extending cold front down here across the eastern part of the United States. We got a lot of tropical moisture just east of the Carolinas now. But like I said, most of the heavy rains are offshore. We do have some heavy rains in northwest New Jersey where we got flood advisories in effect. Southeast New York, downstate New York, and into southern New England we do have some heavy rain as well. Heading on down into South Florida, we also have some showers and embedded thunderstorms. But behind this front, not much is happening. We have a front diving down across the Dakotas here. We have red flag warnings, high wind warnings. But pretty much anywhere west of the Mississippi River, there is not much happening, especially out west here and dry in the northwest all the way. This is remarkable. We've had such a dry stretch of weather extending from Seattle all the way down to San Diego. It's quite amazing the run of days they've been having with literally no rain. The rest of the nation is pretty seasonable, although we are going to see above normal temperatures during the next couple days across the east, especially the northeast, where we could be seeing highs near 80 in much of New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, southern New England tomorrow, and we could see highs once again near 80 as well on Thursday with as this system washes out and we get this system with a return southerly flow. If we look at precipitation models, the NAM is outputting GFS. I looked at GFS, it's not really outputting a lot. It's actually underdoing some of the precipitation. But the NAM is overdoing some of this. Some of this is a little bit overdone, especially across New York, Pennsylvania. And then you see a system diving down later in the period, 2 days from now, across the Ohio Valley on October 5th. This system we think is overdone a little bit, but we'll have some showers and embedded thunderstorms with this and across South Florida. But this system should be off the east coast by then. And we're setting up for a very cool and fall-like weather pattern across the Great Lakes and northeast and up through eastern Canada for the weekend. We probably won't see highs out of the 50s across most of the northeast New York, Pennsylvania, and lows in the 30s. That's going to be the trend. And later on in the forecast period, we could be hinting at snow, but that's 12-14 days off, so we'll get to that later. I'm meteorologist Mark Molnar. Subscribe to us on Facebook, like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, or visit our homepage at www.meteomark.com.